guys. Where are we going?
I have Waterfall, Adams, I don't know, Waterfall.
No, that's not Adams. We are at 29th Street, trailhead, going up, I think they call it Waterfall Canyon. It's like 2.2 miles, round trip. We just started. We're gonna give you a idea. I think we might run into some water. This is a good trail, so we're gonna give you a trail review of it. All right, so the first like half mile is pretty steep, little single track. Then it puts you up on this little road, like four-wheeler trail. And this is more gradual slope. And then you'll connect up to another single track trail where you go into up the canyon. But there's a number of trails that run along the base here. There's the Bonneville Shoreline Trail, but there's one lower and there's one higher up above. And actually right up here is a good little lookout spot if you do the upper trail. And I'll show you where those connect up here. All right, so we just rounded the corner. This is the canyon the waterfall's in. This is a river.
There's a cougar right in the middle of the
that
path.
It feeds. Yeah, Kade's getting spooked about that rock.
Here's the backstory of that. I'm not a wolf.
Maybe you are. But up here, you can see this upper trail. There's somebody running over there. We're gonna tie into that trail, but we'll keep going straight up this canyon. If you pull out Google Maps, it'll show you exactly where to go on the trail, or all trails, because there is quite a few turnoffs. So here's one of the trails that forks off. You can see this is, a lot of mountain bikers hit this trail, and it loops around and goes over on the other side of the canyon. Right up here, when I used to mountain bike this trail, I'd always see if I could make it up this part without putting my feet down, because this is a pretty hard part right through here on a mountain bike. Not right here, right up here. Pretty hard. And then there's a bridge. I think we go across and go up. Yeah, so right here, you'll hang a left. That continues on the Bonneville Shoreline Trail. And they have this. So coming right off where that goes from like the wider trail to this trail, there's definitely no way you're taking a mountain bike or anything up this. And this is where your feet might get wet if you do it early enough in the spring. But it's a pretty trail. A little bit early in the year, we got some water on the trail, but not bad. We're almost there. It's right up here. We got water right down the middle of the trail. Just over a mile up. It's pretty steep. There's no gradual or flat spots really. I would say 90 to 95% of it's straight up a hill. But when you get up here, it's pretty awesome. Like, this is a hike I would do 5 to 10 miles to see. We just made it up to the top. Wow. Huge. Just keeps going. What do you think? Worth the 1 mile hike up?
Not too bad.
Pretty straight up and down though.
That last part's pretty steep.
It's steep.
It's
pretty
a lot
steep.
steeper than I thought. But it's pretty short too.
Worth the hike though?
Oh, 100%.
How many miles would you hike to get to this spot? Say it was 5 miles, 10 miles.
I'd probably do another 5.
Would you do 10? If it was 10 miles one way.
I'd go find another one. But it is cool. It is.
Yeah, this is rad. It's crazy. It's a short hike and very rewarding when you get here. What would you say is your, like out of 10, how would you rate this hike?
Probably like a 7.5, 8.
Really?
It's one of my top ones. Yeah.
What would make it a 10?
A little less steep.
Maybe like a gondola up here?
Yeah.
I got you.
Because then everybody would be up there.
That's true. Yeah, we haven't passed one person. Looks like we'll pass some people going down, but nobody coming up. So pretty awesome. I would rate it probably like a 8.
Yeah.
It's good. We made it. Kade, what do you think?
Pretty good hike.
What would you rate it out of 10?
On what?
Scale of 1 to 10.
Like difficulty or what?
Like just overall enjoyment.
Got a good view. It's a fairly chill hike. Got some hard spots. I said 8.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's about where I was at too.
You said 7.5. He's a harsh critic. So we're at the 29th Street Trailhead. There's good parking here, and it's awesome. Definitely recommend if you haven't done it.